Hi, I'm Ray, and this is my vegetable garden. And this channel is all about growing your own fruit and vegetables, and some flowers and some DIY projects. But today it's going to be slightly different, as we have just received a TITAN Brushmaster 43C petrol bush cutter. So today I'm going to unbox it and we're going to give it a go and see if it was good for the allotment garden. So let's show you. So this is the TITAN 43cc petrol bush cutter. So let's have a go and see what it's about. I think we need to lie it down. So let's unbox it and see what we've got inside. So here we go. So this is the TITAN blade. We've got a guard. We've got a spanner, and we've got a mixing pot. So that's good. We've got the harness. We've got the main pole, the arms, and the main pole at the bottom with the engine in the top. All nicely packaged. So here we go. So best read the instructions first and see where we go. So let's have a look in the instructions, and we've got TITAN safety operating manual, and we've got the 2-stroke petrol mixing bottle, which is really handy. We've got the guard, and we've got a main spool. So this one comes with both the spool and the blade. So that's really good. This is a push one. So yeah, so let's have a look at the instructions and see how we assemble this. So some of the technical data is that it's an air-cooled 2-stroke engine, 43cc, and a maximum shaft brake power 1.3 kW, maximum engine speed 10,000 per minute, and Engine idle speed 2500 a minute. Fuel tank volume 700 millilitres. Fuel type is unleaded. And the mixture petrol oil is 40:1. Cutting diameter for the brush cutter is 255 millimeters. Cutting diameter for the grass trimmer is 430 millimeters. Noise pressure level is 93.4 decibels. So hand vibration. So accessories. Comes with a Torx screwdriver, multi-tool cross screwdriver, and spark plug wrench, harness, and a hex key. These are the tools. We've got a spanner. We've got two Allen kind of spanners and two cable ties. So this is all the spanners needed to assemble it. So first we need to attach the handle. And we need to remove the polythene first. We have to loosen the two bolts. And then the handle can go on. The handle fits into 3 different adjustments, and it can be for your comfort of which one this goes in. So we're putting it into the very middle one, and you can change it even when necessary. So next we need to take the cover guard, and we take the 2 screws off the cover. And we add this to the lower shaft. So we take the screws off the guard, and we get the lower shaft, and we screw the screws onto the guard, which is fixed on the lower shaft. And they can be tightened up. Like so. So the guard has got a trimming guard, and if using the blade, this can be removed. At the moment we'll leave it on until we decide what we're going to use. So we've got our cutting spool and we're going to attach this onto this one. So we line up the inside, there's a small hole, and we line it up with the hole on the outside, and we use our tool and we insert the tool, and then we undo the bolt using the torque screwdriver anti-clockwise. So we've got our attachment, we put the blade, put this one on top, and then we do up the bolt. Making sure this is done up tight. So now we can take our main shaft and with the hole fits into the, that's it, clip, and then this can be tightened up accordingly. So we have our mixing bottle and we've got our unleaded petrol in here, and we're doing 40:1. We fill this up to the 10 gauge, and then we've got some 2-stroke engine oil, and we fill this up to the 10 on this one. One thing I have noticed, these nozzles are very tiny and they could ideally be used with a funnel. So a funnel would be a good purchase. So we fill this pot up to the 10 level. So we've gone over. And then we put the top on. Making sure it's both on there. And then we give it a mix. And now all the oil, the 2-stroke oil and the unleaded oil is all mixed together. So that's that done. So we're adding the fuel, the 40:1 mix. And we have to leave approximately 5mm of space to the lower edge to allow for fuel expansion. This tank is a maximum 700 litres. So we lift with a small percentage left, and then we can add the petrol cap back on. So we have to push the pump, the bowl pump 6 times. We have to press the throttle and press the half gas position. And pull the recoil starter engine, and then move the lever to warm start position. So let's have a go. So, well, I used up all the fuel in that tank going all around the allotment, and I must say I'm very impressed. This is my first time that I've assembled, started and used a strimmer. So very straightforward, very easy to use, easy instructions, and very pleased. And it's going to be a great asset for the allotment and the garden. So I'm going to take it home now, and I'm going to do the garden at home. So thank you very much. Cheers.